can't believe that Elliot fella. We scared him so bad. Man, I didn't want to find out what you were gonna do to him, but yeah. You know, now that we're here, I gotta wonder. Twistvie over here, what? I've always wondered what goes on inside that little fella's brain. I mean, there's about to be a reason.
Nothing.
It might just be two brain cells firing at each other like it's, ping pong.
Well, considering her true self and the new soul that Wiseman wanted to put into her,
yeah,
I think that's probably has something to do with whatever is up with her. Not that I would care anyways, because it makes her very easy to manipulate.
You'd love doing that, don't you? Love doing it a bit. Love doing it a bit too much.
There's no such thing as overdoing anything.
Yes, there is.
Maybe to you, but to me, I don't need to overdo anything because everything I do is just right.
Yuck! I'm sort of somewhat
you out.
Yeah, you do that a lot.
Glad to know that.
But I still gotta wonder what goes on in that little thing's brain.
I think I got away from her. Tim, how long has this fight been going on? I don't know. But way for too long, that's for sure. This is a hellhole! All I wanted was to be a free Nightmaren. But even that was impossible. And all I can do now is...
That's your fault, isn't it?
You can't just leave me alone for 10 minutes, can you?
Well, of course not.
What do you want this time?
Don't you realize that the reason why I'm stuck here in the first place is because you didn't accept me as a part of you?
You're the part of me I didn't want in the first place. Wiseman put you in me to take over fully. I didn't want that.
Well, now look where that's got you. You're hurting more people than ever. All because you didn't want me.
And it kills me to know that I can't do anything but just being trapped here in my own mind.
Accept me as a part?
Because you're the part of me that will obey Wiseman, an absolute drone.
But even with you not obeying him now, look at where that's got you. Do you realize that the longer you keep going with this, the more people that you are going to hurt, the worse that people are going to see you?
I know, but what can I do? I mean, we're both in a sense unstable now to take full control. She's out there causing more chaos than ever. This would never happen if reality just didn't grab me.
Really now? You really think it's all Riala's fault?
I just didn't want to... Wiseman's vision was flawed. Taking over Nightopia, then the waking world, then what would he have? Nothing.
Everything is flawed, okay? And that includes you, which is why he made me. You're the mistake here.
I am not a mistake.
You are a mistake. And if it wasn't for you, this version of you that's on the outside of us wouldn't exist. And now, she's causing you more pain than ever. More pain than I would have ever caused. This is all your fault.
No, it's not.
Just keep saying that to yourself. It will never be true.
Shut up!
You know the more that you do that, the more it'll make things worse. You know that, right?
Maybe so, but you don't get to decide that I am a mistake. No one gets to decide what's right and wrong with me.
Why not? I'm still you, after all.
I knew who I wanted to be. A free Nightmaren, like our sibling knights, helping dreamers. I saw what was right.
Knights is not a Nightmaren. Not anymore. Knights is not one of us.
You're just saying that because
You still feel it.
You're just saying all this because you know that in Wiseman's vision is right, but I don't see it that way.
Of course you don't. That's why you're imperfect.
I am not imperfect. I'm just a free Nightmaren having my own free thought.
Wiseman didn't create his Nightmarens to have free thought. That's why you were locked away. That's why Flints was locked away. That's why Roscid was locked away.
They may have been locked away for their own reasons, though. They probably did something far worse than being a free Nightmaren.
They've also done far worse than what I could have done. And now, you're just as bad as them.
No, but it's not my fault. I'm just not in control of my body. I am trapped in here, unable to do anything.
You fail to realize just how much of all of this was caused by you. You don't like to think that you caused this, but you did. You're the reason why your outside body is like.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Go ahead. Keep telling yourself that. It'll get you nowhere.
I'm not gonna listen to you anymore. You're just gonna be nothing but a pawn to Wiseman if you took full control. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I just wanted to. I just want to be free. I just want this to end. I just want to be free. No more danger. No more troubles. But I don't know how to do it. And of course you still follow me. It's like we're chained or something.
Well, I'm still a part of you, you know.
I know. A part
We
of
are
me.
chained in a sense. Chains that were forged by your own greed.
By my own greed.
By your own selfishness.
All because I just want to be a free Nightmaren. So what if I didn't want to follow Wiseman's orders?
So,
I just... Wow, what use does he have for us after he achieves his goal? Nothing. He would eradicate us either way. That's why...
well, maybe that was our destiny.
A destiny that should not have been. That's why I want to be a free Nightmare and help knights fight for Nightopia. For the Dreamer's Idia.
Even if you are freed after this, what then? Your reputation will be absolutely destroyed.
I know.
You will still have no purpose here. Free or not.
Then
All because of this trouble you've caused.
Then I'll find something. Something that's me and me only.
I doubt that.
Why do you like to torture me like this?
I'm a Nightmare. It's what I do. It's what we were made to do. I thought that you would understand that by now.
We may be Nightmares, but we're more than of what we've been made out of. We're more than just nightmares. We have our own lives to choose. And I found what I wanted to do. Sure, it's not in Wiseman's vision, but it was something personal to me. I didn't want to be a pawn in his game.
Well, that's too bad now, isn't it? Not everybody can have what they want. And since you don't want to, now neither of us can have what we want, now can we?
Unfortunately. I wish Wiseman never put you in me. That's for sure. If I was just fast enough, I could have gotten away.
Well, you weren't. And now we're both stuck here. And you're stuck with me for as long as you try to fight. You'll never be free. I hope you know that.
I will find a way to be free once again. It may have taken eons, and still is, but I will find a way to get away from you and everything.
Sure. Keep telling yourself that.
I have to find a way, and I do hope that my siblings find a way to stop them.
To be fair, I still think it's it's probably nothing.
idea.
What's your wonderful idea this time, Missy?
So I overheard Knights and Riella a bit when Knights is still trapped. Still is to this day. Riella's trying to find a dreamer to free them. Let's not. So why not make it difficult?
Well, I like the sound of that.
Well,
And
where do we start?
Let's start by finding the dreamer in Riella.